Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Now here's Smart, covered by Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Levine. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his third rebound on the night. Wall with it. Now guarded by Smart. And Wall kicks to Gordon. There's the dish to Blotch. Inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Aaron Gordon drafted after just 1 season in Arizona, and he's extremely young for his class. His folks enrolled him in school early because of his size and energy level as a youngster.
And Gordon has always had a passion for the game. When he was 10, he'd broken so many portable hoops. His parents bought him a permanent one. They said they'd put it up the next day around midnight. They heard a sound, looked outside, and he was digging the hole himself. I like this guy.
Well, that certainly shows a love for the game and a very mature work ethic. Bodes well for his future.
Deflects the pass. Watch with the steal. Johnson with the defensive effort. Chicago leading by 9. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Johnson attacking. Here's Thompson. And the shot falls short this time. Wall against Johnson. Left side, Gordon. Wall passes to Blotch. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Kept alive. Launches it. Kept alive by Washington. Gordon dishes to Wall. And Wall slams it home.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. And George with the block. They recover it. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Bulls. They're up by 7. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well.
Good game for John Wall. 13 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
Well, being smart is what it's all about for him, Clark. I mean, he's a decision maker. He's a playmaker. He has to make good decisions. That's what he's doing here so far.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
We've got Johnson. Hill is up there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Rose in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. As you know, Derrick Rose might be a superstar, but he doesn't lean towards the limelight. He said, I was always the kid who didn't say too much, and people didn't think I knew that much. But I followed everything that was going on in the room and always knew my surroundings. Paying attention to detail, that's part of being a point guard. Guys?
Certainly a cerebral approach to the game. Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you.
Well, you look at the Wizards, they've got an interesting mix of younger players and veterans, and they had tried to build their team with younger players, but a lack of leadership and maturity and professionalism had led them to make some trades for more veteran presence, and you need a nice blend if you're going to win at a consistent level and get to the playoffs. And the Wizards got all the way to the second round as a result.
90 seconds now into the second half. Into Smith. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
After a 5-year absence from the playoffs, the Wizards were able to get back into the postseason last year. Big step for the franchise.
And the Wizards certainly turned some heads in their postseason run. A team considered to be an afterthought in the playoffs, but they did as well as any could have hoped for in terms of getting to the second round and pushing the Pacers to 6 games in that round.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Paul George, he's checked in for Martin, and it's John Wall in for Ejuan Moore. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Paul George. They grab their own miss, and Thompson throws it down.
Boy, terrific rebound and slam on the putback. He never gives up, always persistently pursuing the pumpkin.
And that's an essential quality for an offensive rebounder, an outstanding offensive rebounder that he is.
Yeah, he's got to go after it, and he does.
Yeah, he qualifies as one of the best in the league.
Go with the Wizards, a good postseason run, taking care of business, beating Chicago in the first round. Ben Clark put a scare into the Pacers in the second.
Exactly, Kevin. There was a rumor that some teams were trying to make it where they would face the Wizards in the playoffs, thinking they were weak and an easy opponent. Not sure if those rumors are true, and the Wizards certainly showed they're very formidable and will be good going forward.
And Wall kicks to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And George, here we go, connects on the foul line jumper. George has got 4 this quarter.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Rose passes to Johnson. Feeds it to Thompson. Rose gets a wide open look. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Rose has got 15. They set the pick. Wall attacking. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Well, the Wizards signed John Wall to that max contract extension last season, and he rewarded them. Made his first All-Star game appearance and led the team back to the playoffs for the first time in 6 seasons.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Hill. Markieff Morris comes in for Thompson. And it's Ross in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And Wall finally adding a consistent three-pointer to his arsenal last season. He shot almost 4 threes a game and made them at a 35% clip.
And Steve, defenders can't just go under on screens any longer defending John Wall.
Yeah, that outside shot keeps defenders honest, and it opens up driving angles and passing lanes for John Wall, who's one of the most explosive players in the league.
Gordon dishes to Smith. There's the triple.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Here's Rose. Drills the baseline jumper. Rose has got 17.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Now here's Wall. He's got 14. Watch with it. Guarded now by Morris. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut back down to single digits after the bucket is good from Blanche. They set the screen. Here's Rose. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Now here's Wall. He feeds it to Blush. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Blush has got 4 this quarter. Rose kicks to Morris. And that's a foul called on Andre Blush. That is his first foul of the game. Brewer is checked in for the Bulls. Morris checked in for Washington. Ross with a wide open look. And again, no good by Chicago.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Rose attacking. Offensive rebound. Down low. Watch with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. The shot by George, no good. The Bulls leading by 7. Moore against Ross. The feed now to Rose. 6 to shoot. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by George. George has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Marcus checked in for Paul George. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Now here's Rose. He's got 19. Kicks to McRoberts. No good off the back of the rim.
A shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Washington calls timeout. You gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Hill is checked in for Josh McRoberts. Then for the Wizards, Chris Humphries has checked in for Gordon. Paul George comes in for Smith. And John Wall subbed in for Moore. Now here's Wall. 14 points for him. Outside, George pulls from the top of the key. And again, Washington, no good. Chicago leading by 7. Rose with the ball. George picks him up. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 8 points.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
Now here's Wall. The pass to Blanche. Chicago grabs the miss. Rose has got his 3rd rebound on the night. A lot of people thought, Steve, that Chicago had a chance last year to do much when Derrick Rose went down, but they stuck with it and ended up in the playoffs nonetheless.